Okay, thank you so much for joining. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. My name is Venkatesh 𝐄𝐧𝐠𝐝𝐢. Currently, I am located at Pune. And since last 3 years, I am working as a ServiceNow developer at TCS. Since 3 years, I am working on a ServiceNow platform as a ServiceNow admin and ServiceNow developer. Since then, I work on various parts of ServiceNow module like ITSM and some parts of integration.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your current project?
Current, you are asking a name of project?
What you are working at present?
Yeah, currently I'm working in an ITSM module. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And in ITSM, which process you are taking care?
Currently I'm working on a whole ITSM like incident, change, not a problem, but request and task. Currently I'm working in the BU team.
Okay. What is that BU?
Yeah,
BU team, what is
yeah,
that?
like daily tickets, like daily task and incidents.
So what type of incidents you are getting? Is
Sometimes
it
we
L1
are
or
getting ticket. Sorry,
Is it L1 or L2?
it's L2.
L2. Okay. Give me one of the
Yeah.
example which you have taken care recently.
Okay. Recently, I came up with one incident, but it was a user's knowledge, less of knowledge. User was saying even after closing the incident, they are getting emails like SLA has been breached. Okay, so when I analyzed this from the backend, I came to know that this is not the issue. Users getting the emails regarding the response SLAs. What user was doing, user directly close the incidents after work on it instead of changing the state of that particular incident. So in our project, what we have to do, we have to first go for response, close response SLA by changing the state of particular incident, but user was not doing that. User was directly closing the incidents, and once the response really hit 75%, at that time users was notifying regarding that, so user was complaining, but that was not the issue. Okay, so I explained this all things to the users and closed the incident, like mentioning all the necessary details.
Okay. What are the best practices of
Okay.
resolving such incidents? What you actually follow?
Yeah. In that cases, first we analyze what is the issue, and after that connects with the users and explain this all the scenarios to the users. In my case, if I follow standard procedure, is that I first connect with the users via Teams, and if they permits me, we directly connect with them and explain all this. First, I change the state of that particular incidents, so I cannot miss the response SLA. And after explain this thing, all the things to the user, I close the incident with necessary work notes and all the resolution notes.
Okay, great. Can you tell me the difference
Yeah,
between SLA and OLA?
yeah, sure. SLA stands for standard level agreements, which is basically in between agreement of our client and our team. And OLA stands for operation level agreements, so which is for internal team. Let's say there is two teams which are working on incidents, and I feel that this is not our scope, so I passed it to, let's say, there is the active directory team. Okay, first user should be in source, so I feel that okay, this user not in source, that first user should be there. After that I will pass, and that is internal communication, so that also we need SLS, so that is called OLA. That is the difference between SLA and OLS.
Okay, great. So have you configured SLAs as well?
Hmm. Yeah, in my previous project I configured SLS.
So according to you, as you have worked closely to SLAs, what are some common SLA misconfigurations which you have seen and how you have avoided them or how you should avoid them?
uh, Miss SLS means, sorry, I didn't get you.
SLA misconfigurations. What are
Misconfigurations.
some common mis what are some common SLA misconfigurations you have encountered till now?
Yeah, this is also my regarding the previous project. What was happening in my previous projects? It was retros. No, there are different SLAs for different assignment groups. So assignment groups, what they are doing just to save uh, the SLA, they are just passing the SLAs incident to different teams. So what we did not go for different SLAs in this project. We just do like that. Okay, once the SLA start, it will not be changed to different assignment groups like that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Have you worked on upgrades as well? I see in your resume.
Yeah. I work on upgrade this year only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever encountered some or any upgrade failures? If yes, then tell me the root cause and how do you recovered it?
Yeah. Uh, Recently we upgraded, okay, in the current instance. So what was happening uh, while downloading any PDF, like we have option in SC tax, right, to download an PDF, right, from
Mm-hmm.
the form level. So at that time, what is happening, while downloading, we are able to download the particular PDF, okay, for this trial purpose. Some teams follow that process. So due to some property related issues, okay, that data was not showing in that particular PDF. Okay, so when I analyze, our team analyzed, so we came to net know that we need to enable one proper system property. So after enabling that system property, that issue was resolved. So I might think that it was an upgrade issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the importance of pre-clone checklist in
Pre-clone
upgrade?
checklist
Yes.
in
Have you
cloning,
do you
you are
know what
asking?
is a pre-clone checklist?
Yeah, we know. So as we know, we have mostly all the companies follows three some instances, or some companies have two instances, but in our we have three. But in our project, like I'm taking example of my project, like there are different rules of for the different users. Let's say I am a part of only development part, I am having very less access in production, but I am having very high access in development and stage, that's a development purpose. So sometimes what happens, like we are getting the errors, like let's say we are cloning, right, we need to back up the roles groups, right, so that is the checklist, we need to pre-checklist. Also we need to
Okay.
back up. Yeah,
Okay.
we need to also take the backup of dead sets. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Mhm.
What about ATF? How much experience you have in ATF?
Yeah, actually, as a part of cloning, also as a part of upgrade, I was the only one who are dealing with the ATFs recently. Okay,
Okay, so
so
you are
I did
creating a
not,
lot of ATFs.
no, I did not created any ATF from scratch. I will
Okay.
going to create, but I just troubleshooted that ATFs. Like, yeah.
Okay. So according to you, what are some limitations of ATF in real world scenarios?
Okay, ATFs are just like automation. If we made any mistakes in while in configuring the ATF, that will definitely will affect our uh, process. So that is, I believe that is one of the most limitations of ATFs. So
Okay. Any other?
any other also,
Take your time and think.
yeah, limitations of ATF are. Uh, let's say there is one field like in production that is available, but sometimes due to cloning that is not available in D1, that is not configured in that particular way, like if that we might bypass the that ATFs and pass like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So any ATF failed while you have tested it? Then if
Yeah,
yes,
many times.
then what is the course of action you follow after that?
Yeah, actually, many times the common error was like a field, like background name. We have many times it happens. We got the same field name from the over, but from the backend its name are different. Let's say short description and description, right?
Mhm.
But that is background name is different. Like we are now coming with some different description like estimate, right? But previously it was not. So we need to manually figure it out, right? Okay, it was the issue, so background name is different, so we need to figure out and change it accordingly. I
Okay.
fix it. Yeah.
Okay. So you said you are working on ITSM modules, right?
Yes, I'm working.
So give me one scenario where you recommend Flow Designer over Workflow Editor.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So let's say I don't have let's say I don't have any background of coding. So in that case, always recommend to use Flow Designer. In Flow Designer, just we have a drag and drop thing. So yeah, just dot walking. Let's say we have to select any field over there. We can use the dot walking. So but in traditional way workflow, we just need some additional knowledge of or customize. If you want to customize workflow, that time we need some additional knowledge of coding. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from ITSM, what else you have worked on? Any other
Actually,
module
yeah.
application?
No, not yet, not yet. I didn't work on integration. I just having knowledge on that. But in my previous project, I worked with the Power BI team to give them API so they can create reports over the Power BIs.
So you have used APIs of Power BI,
Yeah, yeah. REST API Explorer, like we have application in REST API Explorer. That
right? Yep.
yeah.
So tell me the whole process, what you did in that.
Okay, so let me tell you. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah,
Sure, sure. Take your time.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so in that case, what we are usually used to do, we have created over one user account for them, okay, for Power BI team. So, or we have created one integration user, right? And from
Okay.
REST API, we are using to give them table APIs, okay. So what we have to do, we go REST API Explorer, enter the incident or table, whatever we want to provide them. Let's say they first create a reports, right? After that copying that query in that query field, we give them some fields and hit enter on that. After that, one JSON format will, according as per the requirement, we give query to them like in XML or in JSON format, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why you have created this integration? What was the end result?
They were able to create reports over there in Power BI, like.
Okay, just for reporting purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. What about you mentioned here data upload, transform map, CMDB, and also what information you have regarding these things?
Mhm. Actually, transform map, I am having idea. Like, let's say we want to fetch some data from third party. Let's say we want to fetch data from LDAP, right? Active Directory. So that time we use transform map. So to map data with some tables, with existing tables in ServiceNow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can play with that. Like if we want to some additional information, let's say we are fetching some data from LDAP or some third party incidents table. That time if you want to add some additional information like short description or logic like that, we can use. Also, if we want to map that particular field with particular field in existing table or target table, we can do that.
Okay.
Like collapse field, like yeah.
So have you created any kind of application yet? Any custom app?
Not yet. I created, not yet, but yeah, I tried in my PDI very long back list. That's for practicing purpose.
Okay, so what was that? Is just for test or something you have
No, just
created with proper
no,
detail?
no. I didn't create it as a proper. Just watching on community. That's why I was trying just for my purpose, practicing purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being a ServiceNow developer, what all APIs you have used?
Okay. So while we know client scripts, we use glide record, glide system, and glide not glide aggregate. Yeah, glide ajax I use like white script includes. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so you have used Glide Aggregate as well, right?
Yeah. Not
So what?
just not more, very less. Yeah.
Okay. If I
Yeah.
ask you write a code of Glide Aggregate for count, will you be able to do that?
Not right away. Like I'm not that much familiar with that. Just glide record only. Yeah. I mostly work on glide records, like not glide aggregates.
Okay, you should be because Glide Aggregate is quite common in interviews. So
Okay.
be
Thank.
prepared to write script. It is very
Oh,
much
important. Yeah.
needed whenever you go for an interview. What
Okay.
about CMDB? What do you know about CMDB?
Yeah, CMDB like which stores the all the data of like assets and all the related things like which are asset related, so like routers and all. Like it's CI configuration items, which are also populated on the some incidents and SC tasks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, have you done any migration in ServiceNow?
migration in the sense you are talking about the update set migration.
Yeah, yeah. Any kind of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that was a simple, or you have had some complex where you have merged update sets and all.
No, actually no, not a merge update set, but yeah, we have option that to merge the update set. We directly go from dev to stage, a test environment, and after that to the production.
Suppose you have migrated to QA, okay, stage, or you
Mm-hmm.
can say stage. So there you see some errors while migration when
Mm-hmm.
you preview the update set. So what
Mm-hmm.
you will do in that case?
First, I will analyze it, like what is the cause of that error. Okay, and after that, I will compare with the stage environment. There are might possibility that the configuration of that particular development is different. Okay, for D1 development and stage. And after I analyze, okay, this will not harm to my system in that level, so I will accept that. Otherwise, I will work on that and I will again migrate from development to stage accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it from my side. Do you have any
Uh,
question?
yeah, if we stop recording, then I will some have questions, like if you don't mind.
Okay, just a minute.
Yeah,
So
thanks,
before
thank you.
that, let me give you the feedback of this interview. Okay.
Sure,
So
sure.
your communication is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. The one thing is a hands-on practice on the scripting and APIs. Okay.
Okay.
Because the people in interviews generally ask you to share your screen and based on some scenario, write a code. Okay, that's
Okay.
one thing. And go beyond ITSM. Okay, right
Okay.
now ITSM is good, but people are expecting more than ITSM. Okay, so
Yeah.
cover
Okay.
more things with respect to ITSM,
Okay.
like ITOM, HRSD, all these are available.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. Thank you so much. Let me stop the recording.
Yeah.